When a nation's money is no longer a source of security, and when inflation has become the concern of an entire people, it is natural to turn for information and guidance to the history of other societies who have already undergone this most tragic and upsetting of human experiences. Yet to survey the great array of literature of all kinds, economic, military, social, historic, political, and biographical, which deals with the fortunes of the defeated Central Powers after the First World War, is to discover one particular shortage. Either the economic analyses of the times, for reasons best known to economists who sometimes tend to think that inflations are deliberate acts of fiscal policy, have ignored the human element, to say nothing in the case of the Weimar Republic and of post-revolutionary Austria, of the military and political elements, or the historical accounts, though of impressive erudition and insight, have overlooked, or at least much underestimated, inflation as one of the most powerful engines of the upheavals which they narrate. The first-hand accounts and diaries, on the other hand, although of incalculable value in assessing inflation from the human aspect, have tended even in anthological form either to have had too narrow a field of vision. The battle seen from one shell hole may look very different when seen from another, or to recall the financial extravaganza of 1923 in such a general way as to underplay the many years of misfortune of which it was both the climax and the herald. The agony of inflation, however prolonged, is perhaps somewhat similar to acute pain. Totally absorbing, demanding complete attention while it lasts, forgotten or ignorable when it has gone, whatever mental or physical scars it may leave behind. Some such explanation may explain to the strange way in which the remarkable episode of the Weimar inflation has been divorced, and vice versa, from so much contemporary incident. And yet, one would have thought, considering how persistent, extended, and terrible that inflation was, and how baleful its consequences, no study of the period could be complete without continual reference to the one obsessive circumstance of the time.